afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, the Cough, Bobby K, and of course, Cuva99. It's really, really cold all of a sudden. It's chilly, it's rainy, it's windy, all the horrible, horrible things. So we're just going to have a nice chat. Shut up,
It's sunny
Cuva.
here.
I was going to say, Cuba looks like he's got a tan.
Yeah, I've just got out of the shower, probably still cooling down.
And it's okay, Ben, because if we're cold, we can just wear our Tottenham.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Where is it? Well, that's it, Robbie. Your record of the quickest toxic alert ever has just been broken. It has been broken.
That's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes and 3 seconds. 3
Toxic
minutes.
thing is a hazard, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
See what did that?
Yeah. That's allowed, Cuba.
All right.
That's allowed.
3 minutes and 7 seconds in, and the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds is the intro. So
yeah,
way to go, Mia.
Way to go, Mia.
17-second record.
Always great. Always great. But Bobby, what's been brewing?
Not too much, buddy. Not too much. How you doing?
I'm alive. I'm alive. And that's all that matters. And Cleves, what's been brewing, mate?
Not a lot. I'm just admiring Mia being so proud of herself for doing something wrong so quickly. Have you ever seen somebody just that pleased with themselves over it?
I'm just mischievous. I love it.
It's never good to be first, Mia. It's never good to be first.
No, it's good to break records, though.
Yeah.
I like breaking the records.
I need to write that down somewhere. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. We get there. We get there. Kate, what's been brewing, miss?
Had a crap day yesterday when lost my poor cat, had to have him put down, and then today woke up feeling blur, and I just had the most wonderful couple of hours with Mickey Hazard. So what can I say? I'm feeling good. Yeah, but I agree, it's bloody freezing.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
bloody horrible. And finally, Mia, what's been brewing? What has been brewing?
You lot are just a bunch of moaners. It's beautiful here down by the beach. I walked the dog this morning early in my shorts because it's still warm enough to wear shorts. Yeah. It's lovely. Beautiful weather. The beach was lovely. The sea was a little bit on the rougher side, but it's still lovely down there.
Why can't you just say it's horrible, Bobby? Just to go with the show.
You know what? You know how she is, buddy. She wants it. She's always got it.
I'm a rebel.
She marches to the beat of her own drum, buddy. That's just. You should. Hey, you're the one that invites her on. You should know what to expect at this point, man.
So I expected her to.
You should. So did I. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. There was a teaser there that was thrown out there, and now she's trying to talk. Now she's trying to interrupt our conversation. Now she's just being rude.
Yeah.
Now she's just being rude. Like, I don't understand. Like, first she plays, first she started off at such a high level. You know, she sent me a message, called me this morning, everything. And then, boom, 3 minutes and 7 seconds, boom, hits your show hard with that. Yeah. And then literally, 90 seconds later, boom, no clown makeup for you. And what? Yeah. Suck it.
Disgrace.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go give her the attention she needs.
Yeah.
Hi, Mia.
I was going to send you a nice picture of me in my clown makeup later, just especially for you, Bobby. But now you've just blown your chance. Sorry.
We're sorry, but the person that was on screen before was not a true representation of the Three Spurs boys. Please disregard any comments made by that imposter. Thank you. Come again.
You've upset Bobby now.
Hi, guys. How you doing? Mia, good to see you. Looking quite fit, darling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that sweater that makes you look good or you making that sweater look good, but either way, it's a winning combination. Hey.
I've never seen a bigger flip-flop in my life.
What are you talking about? That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I know a couple.
Yeah, I know a couple as well, but he's not.
Yeah, I'm going to call out one right now. Jim, Mr. Last time I watched this show. Oh, no, we're not winning the league now. You get your ass back in first class up here with me and Coobs, man.
No, I'm also doing it. I've always said I am a flip flop. I'm wearing it.
Yeah. Damn
Yeah, but
right.
to be fair,
And
you
let's
started
see who's
saying
in the
you're more
chat.
of a flip flop after we started streaming together. I thought that was just you accepting my culture and my people.
No, I'd never accept that.
Oh, okay.
Typical
Let's
white
see who's in the
person.
chat today, everyone. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Leo. Big up, homie. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, homie.
Big up, Leo.
Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're enjoying the new
Morning,
background
everybody.
made for you. We've got lovely Ellie. Auntie Ellie's in the house saying, yes, Ben,
Hi,
what a
Ellie.
tremendous channel. My personal fave shows. Can't beat a bit of brewing bollocks, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. We got the sheriff. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. We got Jimbo.
Morning, Jay.
Big up, Jimbo. Big
show.
up. We got George saying, good day, Ben. Good day, Cobber. Good day. We got Andrew Gregory's in the house. Good to see you, Andrew. We got Mr. Belcher. Good to see you, mate. Good to
Morning,
see you.
General.
Good to see you, Mr. Belcher. We got Lee
Big up,
Sniffy
Lee.
Smith. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We've got Bill's in the house. Welcome to
Morning,
the chat.
Bill.
I've seen you in the chat, unless this is a different Bill. Or it's the same Bill. I don't know. I can't remember my own name half the time. But good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Anyone else that's new in the chat? Ooh.
We got the number one Agam bars in here.
We've got the number one Agam bar in the world. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you. Fair dinkum.
Who news is here? Big up, buddy.
On-field ref should. I'm not running. She made it so obvious. VAR was not needed.
Has
It was
anyone noticed that Chris Agambar really looks like Vicario?
He does.
Yeah, he really does.
He
Quite
does.
uncanny.
Wow.
He could be one of those one of the ones that pretend to be that the famous people. He should do that as a job.
Yeah.
I think he's fantastic. That would be
Amazing.
fantastic.
Yeah. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. And we've got Philly's just come into the chat. Big up, Phil, from the Phil Army. Big up. Good to see you. Looking forward to see you. I don't work on Saturdays, mate. I don't work on Saturdays. But we'll sort it out at some point, mate. We'll sort it out.
Have you noticed how Philly looks like an Odeon?
He does. He does. He does.
That's funny because people often say I look like the back of a bus as well. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
I can't believe I never saw it before, actually. Now I'm just noticing it now. He is the spitting image of Vicario.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Spitting image of Vicario.
He's got special hello and kisses to Bobby K, as I have neglected you a bit in chats lately. Great stuff.
It's about time you said something. I was going to say something, but it's all right. I'll accept your apology for now.
Never duplicated. No. But what's everyone's favourite wintry chill thing? It is cold at the moment. It's really chilly. What's everyone's favourite thing to do during the cold months? We'll start with you, Bobby, because you have a lot of cold months because you live in Canada land.
Well, that and the combination of being brown doesn't help because I freeze at 10 degrees above, right? So plus 10 and lower, my body naturally reverts into some sort of a natural shaking state. I like to call it my Bollywood twerk as I walk around. And just little, and the kids love it, of course, and all the girls go wild. Honestly, my bathrobe, buddy. I treated myself. I shouldn't say I treated myself. The kids and Mama K treated me a couple of Christmases ago to one of those really nice, thick wool kind of soft, with the velvety kind of and the nice lining on the inside and everything. And it's like it hugs me and it makes loves to me as soon as it coddles me. It's like it's giving me a big hug. And now that I'm talking about it, I think I'm just gonna go put it on. I'll be back.
Yeah, got it.
That and tea, man. You need lots of tea.
Oh,
tea. Yeah, I like my chai, buddy.
I know, Coos, you're from Norway, so you like to go out on the freezing fjords with a pot of coffee blacker than the sun. But apart from that, what do you do in the winter?
No, I definitely don't like to go out on the freezing fjords.
Yes, you do, mate.
No, I don't. It's like a sort of a suicide thing, really, isn't it? I'm not from Norway either. I am English. It's just
You've got Norwegian blood, Cooper.
Norwegian
You're from
blood, yeah.
Norway.
So,
You are a Viking.
when it suits me, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or as Bobby calls you. What does Bobby call you?
He's my Norwegian
take
sex
that on
bot.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I can
that's
say it.
right.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh
you
no,
wanted
no,
me
no,
to
no. That
say
you mean the private? No, not our private chat, Coo.
Yeah, we're not
All
doing
right.
that.
Yeah, Ben doesn't go that deep into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, maybe he
I
does.
think though, yeah, Bobby's right. Plenty of tea, but I'll go for that in the summertime as well. So
Yeah.
it's even more important than the winter. But I'll go a step further than the robe. I'll say nothing better than being snuggled up under a good duvet and making noises of my own choosing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Good to know. Good
Tell
to
me
know.
more. Oh.
Hey, what's your favourite thing to do in the winter months, except what you're... I mean, you can't even put this up on the screen, Jen. I'm going to put it up for less than 2 seconds. You can't say that, mate. You can't say that.
Well, isn't that how long Jim is under the bed, under the duvet for less than 2 seconds?
Hey, the job's done.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wish my favourite thing.
I don't appreciate you knocking the man's efficiency, Mia. Good for you, Jen.
I wish
Get
my
on other
favourite
things.
was
24 hours.
snuggling under a duvet with Coover, listening to him making random noises. But mine is getting on my Christmas PJs. I've just bought a new pair of brushed cotton fleecy PJs with my slippers. Going downstairs, getting a big mug of hot chocolate and watching a box set with Jimbo under a blanket. Just bliss. And some chocolate, of course, to go with the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Obviously.
See, the thing is, if Kuva had said all that, everybody knows he's talking about me, and it's a bit inappropriate. Ben doesn't like it. But...
They're just jealous. They're just jealous, Bobby.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
In the words of that guy, they hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah.
Ooh. Word.
Hate the player, not the game. and all
Big
that.
up, fam. Isn't that what the kids say nowadays? Fam?
Yeah.
That's the
Big
new thing,
up.
right? Yeah. Word.
Big up, fam.
Do we even dare ask me what it's nice to do?
Yeah, we're going to ask you
Someone
anyway.
wants to see how big you're getting.
When kids say word, I always want to know what word. When they mean word, it's like what word? I don't really even understand what that means. Like, what is that?
Oh, I don't even understand half the crap they say nowadays, Mia, honestly.
No, neither do I.
So it's another language. It's a whole nother language. Yeah.
Teddy Sherringcat is now officially a Panther, I believe.
Dude, he is. It's funny because I was last night just going through old photos and stuff like that. Just kind of went into a little corner and was bored and just played on my phone. And I looked at photos from the first day he came. From the first day, actually, I met him from when I saw him to the first day he came, and he sat inside of my slipper. And now, like, my slipper wouldn't even fit on his head, probably.
They grow up so fast.
I think he's overweight, Ben.
Same problem with the children. You keep feeding them.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, and I don't say, and he knows, like, when it's treat time. So anytime I'm making the boys, now he has his breakfast, and then he knows when I get the boys' breakfast ready, their sandwiches ready for school, he gets a piece of deli meat, he gets a little piece of cheese, and that's right after his breakfast. And then he goes back an hour later and eats the dry food we put there.
No wonder he's such a fat bastard.
He is turning into a right little fatty. And you should have seen him the other day, Kate. I played with him for, couldn't have been honestly more than 20 minutes, a half hour max. And this guy dropped down to the ground and was panting like he had just crossed 500 miles of the Sahara Desert with access to no water and through just, you know, that sun and the heat just beating down on him the entire time. Like, he honestly looked like, you should have seen, like, his tongue. Yeah, it was like a dog. He was panting like a dog. It was hilarious.
I'm like that if I have to go to the fridge and back.
Mia, what's your favourite thing to do?
Ellie! That's mean, man.
That's not nice.
That's shaming.
No one wants to hear what Mia does in the winter months, apparently.
Fat shame my pussy. Some people like a fat pussy.
Yeah. This show's out the window already.
We're talking about the cat, Ben. Why do you have to go there, man? Get your mind out of the gutter, Benny. Come on, man.
Spend too much time with you
As
lot.
soon as
that's
Mia's
why.
around, you're just so corrupt.
Don't blame me.
Oh, we have to blame you.
It's not my fault. It's your fault, Bobby.
Apparently, Coover's the big show.
I don't wish I looked like him, but I wish I had his money.
Yeah,
He's done all right for himself, hasn't he?
Ellie's been corrupted by you lot now.
Ellie was corrupt. Ellie's just finally just letting it all out.
Yeah. Mia, answer the question, miss, before I interrupt you again.
There was a question?
I like, Joe, what I actually like in the winter, I like having Greek tea, because Greek tea always reminds me of my mum when we used to come home from school when it was cold. And for me, I've got my Udi. I love my lovely Udi. It's so comfy and soft and warm.
Yeah.
So snuggling up, watching a movie with the kids with a Greek cup of tea.
Yeah.
I was being really sensible with my answer.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a Greek cup of tea? Do you throw the cup afterwards?
It's normal cup of tea, but it arrives an hour late.
Yeah.
No, that's a Danikiriaku tea. That's
No,
3 hours. So that's
Oh,
3 years late.
I was going to say, yeah. That's like a year later.
Greek tea, Kate, you put cinnamon and cloves when you make the tea. So it's got like a nice taste. Oh no, it tastes lovely. It smells lovely as well.
I don't like cloves, but I like cinnamon.
See, I make the chai and stuff like that, but over the winter months, I'll start adding a lot of fresh ginger.
Yum.
Nice.
And the Turks are really big on apple tea as well. I always
Yeah,
thought if
they
you
are.
put Greek tea and Turkish tea together, you got cinnamon and apple, it goes really well.
I think Who's News just suggested a gift for Teddy for a gift for Teddy for Christmas. The Chub Master 3000.
Bless him.
I like this one from Philly though. What did
Yeah.
you do that? He's panting like Ndombele after 20 minutes. Philly, we all know Ndombele don't last no 20 minutes, man.
No, he don't. No, he don't. We will allow that. Actually,
The only time he does is when he's eating a really big plate of food.
Yeah.
Oh, then, well, that's why it's called a buffet, right? It's endless supply then, right?
Good stuff. But it's that time of the show, everyone. I forgot to say hello to Drew La La. Good to see
Hello,
you.
Drew La
Can you guys
La.
imagine how I'm feeling after reading my aunt in the bath with a Hoiberg pick and a rest? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Ellie. Filth.
Emotionally damaging your niece. How dare you,
Yeah.
Ellie?
You know what?
That's
You know, to be fair, though, it's just one more thing to bring up to the therapist.
Yeah. One more thing. But it's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to find out what happened on this week's Florida Man. Yay! Yes, it's Florida Man time. It's Florida Man. You all guys know the rules in the chat. The day, the month, Florida Man. You write that in, and we guess what Florida Man's been doing. Everyone needs to guess. But Bobby, what do you think Florida Man's been up to this week?
Actually, again, Ben, you know, I try to get myself prepared for the show before we come on here. I actually looked it up. Apparently, Florida Man was celebrating today because over the weekend he won a mud wrestling competition where he was put up against a whole bunch of nude octopuses.
Yeah.
So or octopussies.
Yeah.
So his conquering of the many pussies was his great feat, and he's still celebrating.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Cooves, what's Florida Man been up to this week?
I actually know this one this time. It's the 4 Florida brothers, and they decided to marry the same octopus. There was a lot of squabbling about it, a lot of legal wrangling, but at the end of the day, it was a happy ending, and they walked off into the sunset, arm in 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 arm.
There's a lot of happy endings.
Which is possible because if you didn't know this by now, octopi or octopuses have 8 brains. They have a brain for each tentacle. So not only do they have a brain for each tentacle, they've got their own brain. So
We
they
got
could very
Ben to
easily
say
have it.
octopuses.
He said octopi as well, which is
He
you
said
can even have him up on
octopi.
that because it's not a Latin word, is it? It's Greek.
I made it a Latin word.
Oh,
Not without that attitude.
I thought
Wow.
men had brains in their testicles. No?
That just means it's male, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair point.
Kate, what's Florida Man been up to this week?
I think Florida Man was going to have a bath when he fell out the window and landed on a street lamp, and the pole went up his bum, and he got arrested for indecent exposure.
A street lamp named Desire.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh. And finally, Mia, what has Florida Man been up to this week, miss?
Florida man went swimming with alligators, found a dead body, called the police, and when they discovered who the body was, it was actually Florida man who had killed that man and had forgotten about it. So he ended up going to jail, and so did the alligators as accessories to the murder.
Well, that sounds suspiciously real to me.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
it
there's
does.
a lot of detail in that.
Yeah.
A lot of detail in that. Like,
There's a lot of detail
the arm,
in there.
the arm, the arm, the arm, in the arm.
It's this. Sorry, the detail in the story comes after Mia's ex took a trip to Florida.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Ooh, don't mess with them. Don't mess with Mia.
Suspicious.
We all know this by now. We all
You
know
know
this.
it. You know it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Let's
She's dodgy
see.
as
Just
fuck.
sits there all innocent looking and smiling, but you just know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
can
She's
tell,
got that
you can
cute
tell.
little. She pushes the dimples up.
That-
Yeah. Plays it
You,
well.
you
though,
see
man.
cheesy smile, but you know it's just one step away from
Listen.
clown.
It's grown on me. I think
Murderous
it's really
intent. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I could see her favoring you while she smiles.
Yeah.
And then while she pictures what she's going to do with all the meat too, like how
Yeah.
she's going to cook it and everything, what
Yeah.
seasoning she'll use. Yeah, definitely with a smile. You agree, Benny?
Yeah, I think so. I think
That's
so.
about
You're
it.
about
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what the
that's good.
members of the audience think Florida Man has been doing. Mark is saying Florida Man was cheated out of a winning spot on Spot the Ball. I'm gonna say true to that body.
You know what? I'm sorry, but you screwed yourself that week.
Yeah,
that was
he
the
did.
worst possible thing you could have done. You had one person as your competition. One. And if you had matched their answers, you would have been guaranteed victory. You took a gamble, an unnecessary one, and allowed yourself to be tied.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Sheriff. Put your own ass in your jail cell right now.
I'll tell you what. If Mark had done what he did what he said he was going to do, and he wasn't going to be swayed by it and manipulate the rules to get the win, and I respected that. But now he's come back and started whining about it. All that respect has gone, mate.
Gone completely.
This is like,
And you don't hear me whining about any of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I drew and I was happy with that. That's fine. I was happy to share the W with you, Mark.
See?
But now we're not friends no more because you don't.
I think you should come on this Saturday, and we'll get Mark to come on this Saturday for a rematch.
Yeah. All right. I like it. I like it.
Grudge match.
Mark, clear your
match,
Saturday night schedule. We'll have you back on for a rematch. You and Mia, head to head. A special
Ooh.
Spot the Bull. Just your own two stories. One tiebreaker story just for Mia, and we'll come up with a fourth story just for the tiebreaker for them, so they can have bragging rights.
I like it. Spot the Bull heat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spot the Bull, heated bitches. Nice. Bitches and heat. That's we're talking about
Andrew
dogs,
Gregory.
obviously, people.
Andrew Gregory saying Florida Man lost his keys. Okay.
In
Nice.
an octopus.
Yeah. Like a dog with 8 dicks. Okay. I like it.
I read that story.
Florida Man burst into a house in the UK, jumped into a bath with a Greek lady. He was holding a picture of Hoybia.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Florida Man visited Mia by the beach wearing his shorts, so Mia put on her cloud makeup, and the rest was history.
That is
Okay.
absolutely ridiculous. Where is this beach?
Yeah, where is the beach? Ellie is saying, Florida man saw me with the pic of Hoiberg in the bath and said, "You are a great woman. I fully approve of that." Okay, I like it. Alligators as accessories, a hidden joke in that as well. Yeah, I think so. Who's News is saying, Florida man went to the hairdressers and asked for a bouffant of cats and came out with a beard of fluff. I like it. Lily White Lane is saying, Florida man.
Is that basically him saying that he walked out with a face full of pussy?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure the translation got out.
Florida man was naked running around Disneyland saying, "Watch out for Mickey Mouse." Okay.
This is really tough because I think I believe all of these.
Yeah. And unfortunately, guys, you're all wrong.
Oh,
No.
dude, come on.
You're all wrong.
I'm really upset that my one. I think my one was
week.
realistic, to be fair.
You're all wrong. This week on Florida Man, on the 15th of November, 2019, Florida Man makes himself a snack while robbing Taco Bell. So,
yeah, but the rest of it could have happened as well.
That's the thing. What if there was an octopus working in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What if he discovered What if he did that before he went swimming with the alligators?
And then fell out the window and ended up with a lamp post up his bottom.
Exactly.
While running from the alligators after he finished with the octopus. It all ties in, but you refuse to acknowledge.
And then flew to the UK and jumped into the bath with Ellie.
With Ellie, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was escaping.
Drula wants VAR. No need. No need for that. Florida man.
Drula wants VAR of the images of her aunt in the bathtub with the Hoiberg picture.
Florida man was caught naked. Oh no, it was me.
Mark is so bad.
That's simply not true, though. No, nobody catches Mark.
Mia, that's wrong. You're supposed to say, "Mark, you're so bad."
Yeah, Mia already done that one.
I've done it.
Was that bad?
Bad.
Right, you completely missed it because I only done it, Bobby, just now. Right.
No, it wasn't good enough, though. There wasn't enough sheep in your
Stop
bag.
stealing jokes. But yeah, that was this week's Florida Man. But we're going to get back to the conversation of winter activities. It's that time of year. And I love this time of year because Christmas markets are a thing. Hot chocolates are a thing. Toffee apples are a thing. Again, hot Christmas winter treats. So, Bobby, what is your favourite winter treat that you like to go through?
Candy cane hot chocolate.
Oh,
yeah, we get this candy cane hot chocolate that comes out. Your favorite store, Tim Hortons does it in shop, but you get you guys got Costco over there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a thing that comes out from Costco. I can't remember the company that makes it though, but it's a candy cane special ice cream or hot chocolate kit that you get.
Yeah.
And it'll last you it's perfect enough in there just to get you through the winter season, and it is a nice little treat, man. That thing is awesome. Awesome. That on a nice cold day. Oh yeah, baby. Screw it. I'm gonna have some today.
I like that. Chocolate, mint, and all that stuff. Great stuff. Cooves, favourite winter treat, sir?
I think it's just going to be roast. Christmas dinner. It's just awesome. So much food on the table. You lie there afterwards like you've been harpooned by the Japanese fishing fleet, and you just regret every moment of it. But still go back for a little bit more at the end of the evening anyway. Yeah. And then you're going to have leftovers the next day as well.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like turning yourself into human pate foie gras, and like you're force feeding yourself. It's awesome. I love it.
Turkey sandwiches the night of Christmas about 8 o'clock when you get your second wind. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you guys make the soup and stuff out of the turkey, the bones and all that stuff afterwards?
Well, we have chicken soup for Christmas. There's always room for more chicken soup because
tend to make like turkey croquettes and things because you can put any
yeah,
leftover bacon and stuff in with it as well.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's what I do. I get the stuffing because I bacon wrap my turkey when I make it. I get 3 packages of bacon and wrap the entire thing. It's become my thing over the last few years. Like 10 years ago, I tried it once and it was a big hit.
I'm gonna have to have
So
a chocolate.
yeah. So whatever's left over, because I rip all the meat, the bacon, it ends up being like a little mish of mixed with some stuffing and stuff like that. So that I'll make one dish out of it.
You have to put bacon on the roast turkey always, and I'm not even a massive bacon lover.
Oh, I stuff my turkey myself,
Well,
and then we do our
on my
homemade
Christmas
stuffing.
turkey, can I? I can't.
Well,
Why not?
No.
Oh no,
Why
not
not?
that way.
Why not, Glenn?
What?
There's kosher turkey, isn't there?
Yeah, but not kosher bacon.
There's no kosher bacon?
Dude, you've got smoked beef, but you don't have kosher bacon. Unless they can find a way of a pig having split hooves and it chewing the
Yeah, but you
cud.
can get turkey bacon. There's chicken bacon. There's other
It's not
bacons.
the same thing. It's not the same.
No,
Don't
it's not.
pigs
But
do
it's
have
still...
split hooves, don't they?
No, they don't.
I thought
They don't chew the cud.
got a little kind of a.
They don't chew the cud. Like
That's it. Yeah. Okay. But they've
They
got
don't
split
chew the
hooves,
cud.
I'm sure.
Their hooves are not fully. I can't believe I'm talking about kashrut on a show. But no, they don't chew the cud. They don't have 2 stomachs and they don't chew the cud. So no, they can't be kosher. And that is your Talmudic lesson this week from Rebbe Kaufman. Kate, what's your favourite Christmas winter treat thing?
I like hot chocolate with whipped cream on the top. That's one.
Yeah.
And the tins of sweets. Sweets just taste better out of a tin. Like you get a box or a bag of Quality Street and they're crap. But when you get them in a tin, they taste amazing.
Do you know the best thing about the tins, Kate? Now when you open them, that smell. That smell when you open the tin of them. Oh, so
and
nice.
It takes me back every time to being a kid when my mum used to open the tins of sweets. And there's all pretty colours and do you know what? My Christmas tree's going up this weekend and I don't even care.
That's what Sophie's asking. Is it time to put the Christmas tree up? Do what you want, Sophie.
Mine's going up this weekend.
Just do it.
Me.
Just do it. Do what you want.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to complain. Drew,
I've got a tree about 18 inches tall, plastic tree. Goes up for about an hour before Christmas dinner. They can look at it, open the presents, and then it's back in the box.
Stop boasting about it.
Is it one of those ones that comes with the ornaments and everything on it, Goofs?
Yeah. I mean,
that's hilarious. Because that's what Sook grew up with. So when she came here and she saw us putting up she turned into Clark Griswold, for those of you who don't know, Halloween, or not Halloween, the National Lampoons. But yeah, she's absolutely insane. Oh, Donna, don't worry. I'm sure somebody will be able to do it. If not, just get good batteries, honey. Get good batteries.
Or you can always stuff yourself. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Get good batteries, right?
Yeah.
But
in the words of Kate Boxall, go and stuff yourself, Donna Cullen.
Wrap yourself in bacon and get in the oven.
Actually sounds appetizing. Anything wrapped in bacon in the oven, really? Is there anything you can't wrap in bacon?
I wouldn't, but if wrapped in bacon and then put in the oven for a few hours, I would.
I'm allowed to say I want the tree up because I just keep saying to Jim, but the cat died yesterday. So I'm going to just use that for the next 6 months and I'll get my way.
Yeah.
But,
it really takes that with Jim.
Yeah, he just says anyway.
I was going to say with Jim, it's probably like,
showing my boobs.
Please, Jim. All right, then.
No, I just show my boobs and he lets me do anything I want.
Yeah.
Does it normally take one, or do you have to flex both?
No, one normally does it. He can imagine the other one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you want to leave him wanting more too, right?
Of course, always.
You don't want to hoe yourself out there like that. You have standards too, Kate. Don't just sell yourself short.
Of course, I can't see it. It's been 24 years. He's not ready to see them both yet. Jesus, it's got to work for it.
One at a time.
That's good to know, Stuart. That's good to know. Cat food in a tin. That's rancid. That's what we're talking about. Mia, what's your favourite winter Christmassy thingy treat?
Right, I'm going to say this, right, and this is me being generous. So Bernard takes this the completely wrong way, but I like, when you go to the stores and they coat the nuts in sugar and they cook them.
Yeah.
They're so. I know what you're going to say, Kate, but I genuinely do like them. They're so good.
Who
Sorry,
would've
what
thought
was that? I
Mia's
missed that.
talking
What is
about
it you
nuts?
like, Mia? I missed that.
Nuts.
What was it?
Sugary nuts.
Sugary nuts.
Are they chocolate covered nuts or just regular nuts?
No, just regular sugar coated nuts.
She can
Just
get up
regular
to
sugar
6 in her mouth at once.
How
I've
many
got
can
a
you
bit
get in your
more,
mouth at
Kate, to be
once?
fair.
More
How
than
many?
6 in her mouth.
I've got a big mouth, you know.
More than 6 nuts in your mouth at once. And they normally come in pairs. So is it 6, 8, 10, 12? What do you think is the number you can handle?
Well, that's what the big grin is for.
I've got a very big mouth, so what can I say?
We're not denying that. We're just curious in how many pairs are
I
coming
don't.
in.
A lady doesn't
into the
tell.
nut
A
party.
lady doesn't tell how many nuts you can get.
It's amazing how you can sit here and say I can fit an unlimited amount of nuts in my mouth, but I'm not going to give you a number. Okay, fair enough.
Safe word is sugary nuts.
And
Oh,
so,
that's good.
of course, is giving you a round of applause.
Roasted chestnuts are nice as well. Got to
I
say.
like chestnuts as well.
Any nuts, actually.
Any nuts, yeah, any nuts are good, right?
We've completely lost this show, boys.
You're the one that invited them on. What did you expect?
It's
Your show, you got
bullets
beans
and-
flicking around in the back, and you're talking about nuts on screen. Where did you think it was going to go? Sorry, Coobs, what were you going to say?
brewing bollocks and talking about nuts. I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. But yeah, for me, the favourite thing to do is to go to Harrods over Christmas when they've got their Christmas section out, and they can go there and they've got their. They have the sweet department because everyone loves the sweet department where they've got all like the.
Well, in Harrods, where it costs probably £25 for one sweet. No, thank you.
Fortnum and
I'll go to my
Mason.
local shop.
Fortnum and Mason is amazing as well for that sort of thing. All those tasty sweets.
I go to Lidl's.
I'm happy with those Marks and Spencer shortbread cookies.
Oh, they're great.
Interesting misspelling at the end there, Jim.
What about Aldi's?
Christmas is a time for giving. I just wasn't planning on that sort of giving.
Oh my God, my husband.
Your husband, Mark.
He's probably been damaged by all these years of mono-boobism.
Yeah.
I think he's just a bit sheepish.
Freudian slip. Freudian slip. But yeah, for me, like old-fashioned sweets.
You missed the other one, Ben.
Oh no, we've got. Oh God. Oh, we've got a disgusting gooner here.
Hey, what's up, Ben? Hey, at least he's not wearing red.
Red jumper's on.
Good for you, Ben.
Right.
Good for you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll still say hi to you, Ben. Except for when you were in that horrible red.
Yeah. Bobby, keep the conversation going. I'll make Mr. Vinny a coffee. Thank you, mate.
All right, sounds good. Vin, come on up to the front. Let's chat. What's in the parcel, man?
So there is a power supply in the parcel.
Yeah.
No, that's not good enough. No, that's not good enough. Sorry, everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. Let's guess what's in Vin's parcel, shall we?
What? No,
Kate.
No. Santinder.
Santinder.
Santinder has come to town.
He's no comment.
I think it is actually a power pack with a supercharged generator for Mia's
Oh no.
private toys.
Yeah. Oh,
you can say dildo. It's okay.
Okay,
Mia,
dildo.
what is in Santa Vinny's package?
I think it is a dildo.
Are you staring at Santa Vinny's package right now?
It's a double intruder.
I was trying to work that one in. I think
It's a double intruder.
Yes.
I
Anyway,
think
another joke. Whoever made the dildo joke. So
I think I'm going to have a guess at what it is. I think it might be a scratch and sniff hamster calendar.
Is it Jizzy? Is it Jizzy's calendar?
Jizzy's
calendar.
Now I know what story's coming out Saturday night. Jizzy's scratch and sniff calendar. Now on sale for Christmas.
There's
I
advent
need
calendar,
one of them.
and then there's the scratch and sniff calendar. That's taking it to a different level.
Oh
So
my
which
God.
one is it?
It is actually a power supply. So the shop next door. This is boring stuff. It's not interesting.
Yeah, it is. So why can't you just give us the answer we want to hear, Vin?
It's a
Like,
power supply.
like, read the room, dude. So at this point, you should turn around and say it's actually a scratch and sniff Tottenham calendar, and I've decided to finally defect and leave the horrible
It's,
red Gooner side.
It's the Arsenal advent calendar for. Oh, for God's sake! Hit the toxic alert.
Gotcha. I got you, buddy. I got you. And this is for you, Vin.
What does the calendar consist of? Just bottles every month. Bottled it on this month. bottled this.
Uh-oh. Donna, Donna wants to know if she can borrow Jim because you said to stuff herself. Stuart saying good afternoon, Vin. It's Arteta in the package.
Lego
You have
head.
salty nuts in the parcel. Sophie's saying Donna's yep, Donna went with sex toys. Is Florida Man. Jim is saying Florida Man, actually.
Hey.
Mark Cousins still being a smart ass. To be fair, Mark, I've got some kids in China stitching your shirt right now. It should be there by the end of 2024. Okay. I love sugary nuts as much as the next woman. Ellie again is still on her Hoiberg fix. Clearly she loves sweet. Where the hell is he from again? Hoiberg?
Denmark.
So she likes sweet Danish nuts.
Windmills.
Yeah.
We like to do windmill. Is that what you're saying, Kate?
Ooh.
Vin, is it Andrew Gregory's got a good guess here? Is it possibly an inflatable Michael Arteta doll?
Ooh.
No. And Chula saying,
surely
poor
an
Vin,
Arteta-
what has he walked into? Sorry,
I know.
Chula.
Surely an Arteta doll is usually deflated.
Yeah. Poor
Yeah.
Vinny.
Yes.
But that's why he said it is an inflatable. Because it
That's
has come deflated.
Yeah,
Right?
I'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's how
I'm
you
just
fit
part
that
of
in that package with the massive head that's in there.
Vin is there with a Gooner shirt in that toilet. That is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Power, I love it. Power supply of love.
Yeah. Yeah.
New wig for Arteta. It's Mia. What? He's got
Yeah.
Mia in the package.
I mean,
We know she's little, but I don't know if she's that
that's a
compact.
different
Come on now.
conversation. But everyone, it's your favourite time of the week, everyone. It's time to play. It's time to play Karen or Darren. Yay! Yay! Where is it?
Karen.
Or
Darren.
There we go, everyone. It's Karen or Darren. You know the game. You know the game. I have found 4 stories on the internet this week that have been done by either a Darren or a Karen. And if it is a Karen, you will get this buzzer.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
And of course, if it is a Darren, you will get Gemma Collins saying,
I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
favorite game. Are you ready for the first story, guys? Are you
Let's do
ready?
it.
Let's bring it. The first story of this week's Karen or Darren is geography is hard.
Karen.
Here we go. Worked at Jimmy John's for a few years as a delivery driver. Answering calls to take orders was the worst. The amount of dumb shits who don't understand what a delivery range is incredible. My address is X. I'd like to order number 5 for delivery. I'm sorry, your address is outside of our delivery range. So you aren't just going to deliver to me. You don't want my money? Fucking idiot. They also don't seem to have the mental capacity to understand that they've just given their home address to someone whose name they don't know, and they got really mad and started yelling at them for no reason. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
That has Darren written all over it. So Karen.
Okay. Okay. Cooves, Karen
I'll-
or Darren?
I've got to agree that the fact that they're pointing out the home addresses there in a sort of threatening way, that suggests Darren. So I'm going to go for Karen as well.
All
That's what I
right.
thought. It was good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Good choice.
Karen
I'm
or
going to go
Darren?
for. I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Oh, it's
Oh, that means
different
we're right.
answer.
She went with
Different
Darren. We're
answer.
definitely right.
She's
And-
good.
We're good.
and-
That
Mia.
was good. I believe that was the real thing, man.
I thought it was.
I
I
did
thought
as
it
well.
was her voice for a minute. I was going to start calling her Gemma.
Yeah. Gemma Boxall was here. Gemma Boxall. And Mia, Karen or Darren?
It's got to be a Darren.
Oh, the ladies going for Darren, the men going for Karen. What do you reckon, Karen or Darren?
I've seen the answer.
Oh, you can't answer then.
Just say Vinny then. Well, you could
Yeah.
do. Or you could do what Ellie did here. It's Karen or Darren.
yeah.
Well played, Ellie. Well played.
Could you give us a hint by doing either this in front of your chest or?
Yeah. Donna is saying Karen. Drew La La is saying Karen.
Watch me,
Stuart
Vinny.
is saying Darren. Andrew is saying Darren. Leo is saying Darren. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Darren. We got Ellie saying Darren. And Jimbo is saying defo a Karen. Only a Karen would be so dolly. Sorry, ladies. Please don't. Yeah, please don't push your husband down the stairs.
Good thing he's got that other arm.
Yeah, good thing he's got that other arm. But
Sorry,
yeah.
you missed this one though. Kate's bringing her inner sex.
Shut up.
Oh, her inner Essex. Oh,
Shut
sorry.
shut up, mate. Shut up.
Shut up.
Bill said it's Alan.
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 I'm claustrophobic,
Alan.
Alan.
Steve.
Now you need a Gary.
Oh my God.
Gary, yeah.
Stop being an Alan. You're being such
That's
an
what we needed
Alan.
to
Yeah,
We
we
need a
need,
Gary.
we need a Gary. But the answer to this one is
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
that's
Fake.
right, everyone. This one
Yeah.
was, of course,
Don't they get
Karen.
tired of us being right all the time?
Getting wise to him now, mate, because
Yeah.
it makes it sound like a Darren. So you just go with the opposite, don't you?
Yeah.
We're figuring
You
it
never
out.
know.
Just the way he's
Yeah.
figured out our algorithm.
Jim
We're
by a
gonna figure out
bungalow.
his.
Is it Brian reading? Hi, Brian.
Hey, hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah. Dan.
Dad's Ned.
Ben.
But the second story of this week is losing it over a slice of cheese.
Darren.
I used to work at Wendy's when the burgers come standard with cheese. This guy didn't want cheese and they wanted a 40-cent discount because that's the price of a slice of cheese. Being just a cashier, I was totally not within my power to take off 40 cents. I literally had no way to charge them less. I couldn't give them extra change because they wanted to pay with a credit card. I would have given it to them myself but didn't have any cash. Finally, after arguing for 7 minutes, they insisted on taking the slice of cheese so they could feed it to the bird. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
This is a mixed bag of stupidity, isn't it?
Mm.
7 minutes to argue over 40 cents. That's got to be an Indian or a Jewish guy, Darren.
So Bobby is saying Darren.
It was you and Vinny, wasn't it? This is the truth.
Yes, we went to Wendy's.
Was it Vinny or Ben? Not
Yeah.
Karen or Darren.
Hooves, Karen or Darren?
I think wasting that amount of time on such a utterly trivial thing out of principle, that's got to be a Darren. I think a Karen would have had had stuff to do. Only a real Darren is going to make the time to make that a real thing for the day.
Mm.
No, I could see Kate spending 7 minutes at that counter.
Yeah, she's changing my mind as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and throwing the
definitely
employee down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, I'm going Karen all day long because I wouldn't argue about a slice of cheese, but I would argue with someone quite easily for 7 minutes about something. So I'm going Karen.
Yeah, poor Jim is
And
sitting there saying 7 minutes. That's not even her warm up.
Yeah. Mia, Karen or Darren?
I don't know. Darren.
You're going Darren? And let's see what everyone in the chat is saying. We have Drew La La saying Darren. Sophie is saying Karen because Nuno had argued for 7 minutes. Defo Karen. Ellie is saying Darren. Stuart is saying Darren. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Darren. Leo is saying Darren. Has to be a Karen. A Darren would have told them to piss off, cheap twat. Mark is saying it wasn't me. I actually like cheese, and for once,
he actually likes something. Wow! He actually likes something. Next week's show is going to be dedicated. We're going to call it the Cheese Wheel Show. We're going to talk about just cheese wheels from around the world, just for you, Mark. And
Andrew is saying Darren, and Kate doing her impression of Len from Strictly Come Dancing. You are.
Karen.
Craig Revel Horde 9. But yes, the answer to this one is
I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Girls.
Yeah.
Adios.
Adios.
All right, Ben. Have a good day, man. Enjoy your calendar.
Yeah.
Fun now.
Mind the bottles.
Bottlers.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Come for coffee, leave with abuse. Welcome to the coffee
that's
company.
the way. That's the way. That's the way it's got to be. But cheers, Vinny, for coming on the show and getting abused as always. It's always a bit of fun. And we have not even patient for a Whopper. You can see that this is a fast food themed week.
That's Kate, not Karen.
Who's got patient for a Whopper? I mean, a Whopper's always off the way.
Mia definitely does. She wants her Whopper and she wants it now.
Yeah.
She don't got that makeup on for no reason.
Yeah.
I said I would be patient for a Whopper.
Oh,
yeah.
We're talking about food. Sorry, my bad.
Whopper's good, so I'd wait for it, of course.
Not even
we all know you love
patient
Whoppers.
for a Whopper. I work at Burger King, and the customer came through the drive-thru and ordered a small order, just a bacon cheeseburger and a fry. They stopped at the first window to pay, and we asked them to sit there because we were having issues with the registers at the second window, and we were going to hand her the food at the first window. His response to being asked to wait there was, "No, I want my money back because you're making me wait." Now, keep in mind, the customer had been in the drive-thru for less than 3 minutes at this point, and we were in the process of bagging his food. We bagged it and took it back to them, and their response was, "I don't want it because I had to wait. Give me my money back." Mia, Karen or Darren?
I'm going to go with Karen.
All right. Kate, Karen or Darren?
Yeah, I'm going to go with a Karen this time. She sounds like a moody mare.
She sounds like me when I'm hangry. I get really hangry, man.
Kuva, Karen or Darren?
It sounds like a completely illogical argument because they weren't prepared to wait for the food, but they're prepared to wait for their money anyway. So it's got to be a Karen.
All right. And Bobby.
Women are about the emotion and not the logic. That's my only reasoning.
That's it. And I agree with Kuva because there's no way in hell I've already waited that long and I'm going to leave without food.
Yeah.
So,
and
Darren
Bobby is saying Darren as well.
No, I'm saying Karen.
Oh, you're saying Karen? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a man would have waited.
Yeah.
Who
doesn't want a burger, though? Who doesn't want to wait for a good burger? But seriously. Let's see what everyone in the chat is saying. Ellie is saying neither Karen or Darren. Ndombele. Kate effed up. No Whoppers in this house. Ellie is saying Karen. Andrew is saying Darren. Drew La La is saying
mixed
Darren.
bag with this one.
Stuart is saying Karen. Defo a Darren. A Karen would have waited. Mark is also saying Ndombele. Lee Smithy Smith The fact you kept saying his, I'm going Karen, and Mile High Hotspur is saying Karen. And the answer to this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Wow.
yeah.
Coover and Bobby. Coover and Bobby are one answer away for getting full points this week. They're 1 point. They're on fire.
In the back. We're going to win the league.
Here,
Yeah,
the double's on, Cooves. The double's on. We're both
Right.
going.
You
The double's
talk
on.
about us having feelings over logic, you silly pair of men.
Oh, here she goes with her feelings again.
It's getting
Oh,
heated.
now we're going to listen to this crap
The fact
again.
is, we are
All
on
about
for the
her
clean sweep and she's gone
feelings.
emotional. Just
Yeah,
proves
it's no. Now let's not talk about her emotions. It's amazing to me how her feelings and emotions take us, a crazy jump to the other end of the spectrum 1 month a week, 1 month, 1 week of the month.
Exactly.
That's
why women win
when your
our-
feelings and emotions get all erratic when you choose to, but it's my body. Yeah, that's acceptable.
This is why women win the arguments. They actually destroy it as an argument. It becomes about who feels the most passionately about this.
Whoa, hey, you feelings to yourself.
Yeah. Well, forget logic and mathematics and facts and things. Just
ridiculous.
Oh, shut up.
Ridiculous.
What
Whilst you two argue, it's now. Can they do it? Can they do the clean sweep? Can they do the clean sweep? I believe in them. It means I'm going to have to find some more better stories, more better, as I say. This one is called a change in shift. This one is a change in shift. During a shift change, I was put on drive-through. I give this customer her food and someone else pulls up. So I start taking their order. While I'm doing that, the customer I just gave food to starts laying on the horn in his car, presumably to get my attention. Literally non-stop honking his horn until I could finish taking the order. I finish taking the order and I go to see what this person wants. They are like, can I get my receipt? This can't be $20 or something for 2 sandwiches and 2 drinks. I was like, okay. I print off their receipt and hand it to them. And they say, why do you guys think these prices are acceptable? They literally acted like I set the prices or something. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I'm going to say Karen because, well, let's face it. Women don't look at price tags.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they did, they know that men are worthless. So
Yes, because we come with price tags. Sorry, not all of us are gigolos. I don't know what kind of men you're dating there, Mia.
Oh, heated.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mia just walks down the block. Oh, I'll take that one. He's 50 quid. Ooh, I don't know if this one's worth 40.
50 quid? Bloody hell. Cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you take plastic? Because I do.
Yeah.
And Cooper, Karen or Darren?
I'll work for coins and food, to be fair, man.
I think you know what you went for. What did you go for on the end, Bobby?
He went for Karen.
I want Karen.
See, I'm going to do what Mark should have done on Spot the Bull. I'm going to go Darren just to make sure Team Bobby and Coove get the win.
Yeah.
Mark,
All right.
take notes,
All right.
mate.
Kate, Karen or Darren?
I am going with, I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Ooh, Kate's going Darren as well. And finally, Mia, the last one of the show, Karen or Darren?
I think Darren, because I don't think that women would actually be that. I think women would be as bothered. I think they're men, like, say, asking for the money, the price of it, and already have paid for it. Joe, I think I just don't think a woman would do that. I don't know.
Ooh, let's see what everyone else thinks in the chat. We got Stuart saying Darren, Ellie saying Karen, Andrew is saying Darren, Mark Cousins is saying Daniel Levy. Okay. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Karen. Leo is saying Karen. Italy is saying me is dating men with big balls. I mean, big bucks. What? Yeah. Jim is saying, Darren, I think most Karens will not say anything. Probably thinks it was a bargain. And Drew La La is saying Darren. Well, for the final time of this show, the answer is...
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
Which means for the first time in the
Get it,
history
baby.
of Brewing
Big
Bollocks,
squeeze.
someone
Yes.
has got
Yeah,
4
just-
out of 4. Kuva 99 either cheated or he's just a genius. Kuva, how do
Take a
you
bow.
feel?
Take a bow, big fella. Take a
How
bow.
do you feel?
Clearly, I'm genius.
Yeah.
The rest of it was just you've got to learn your game. You've got to study, you improve for it. Then when the chips are down, you take your opportunity. Just snatch the win. It was it was easy, this game. I don't know why other people tried competing. To be honest,
Yeah.
It's just I was born to win this.
Yeah. But that was a great round of Karen or Darren, and we've actually come to the end of the show. So let's see, Bobby, where can we next find you, buddy? Where can we next find you?
You will find us on the Three Spurs Boys. I gotta stop saying on Three Spurs Boys on Saturday night with another episode of Coov and the Kang. Unfortunately, we have had some booking issues with the hosts we had coming. We had the boys from South Coys, but now it seems that a couple might not be available. So we might get some fillers and just have a little bit of more of a random show, or get the usual troublemakers on, and maybe Kate and Jim can come and make up for the fact that they avoided us last Saturday because they had feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, the Southview I was originally booked to go on there as a guest last night, but that kind of fell through because I wasn't sure about whether I was supposed to go on Kate's or not. And then what turned out, my boy youngest had some issues I had to deal with anyway. So I think
I hope everything's okay.
I think it's cool. I think they've decided to ditch us out of spite, and it's a hate thing going on here.
Because I was supposed to go on yesterday too, and then I bailed too because
and they just decided. I've been getting death threats all day. That Marlon, nasty piece of work, I'm telling you.
Yes,
not Marlon. He
completely
likes
different
Frozen.
He said
no, Mia, he's something else. Kuva's right, because I've got a black van parked outside with a fella dressed up as Elsa.
Yeah.
Pointing a gun at me every time I walk out.
He literally messaged me saying, "No worries, buddy, it's all good." But you read between the lines, and Mia will know about reading between the lines.
Yes,
and you can see where he's really coming from.
Yep.
It means
Even with
watch your back, and if you're not sleeping at night, it's for good reason.
Yeah.
Even my video just says, sorry, I won't be able to make it. You take from that what you will.
Yeah. What the hell are they doing? What is going on?
Something's
Kate,
going on.
when can we
Keep
next
yourself
find you on
safe.
this?
Stay safe, okay?
Stay safe.
Gonna try.
Watch your back.
6 o'clock tomorrow, I'm on the football terrace, and I'm back on my show.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm in demand.
Big
I'm
time.
back on my show Friday at 1 with Ellie. But yeah, and don't forget, everyone, if anyone hasn't joined us on Tuesday nights, Mia and Ellie do our Dare is to Debate show, which was brilliant last night, actually, wasn't it, Mia? We had a right good laugh, right good chat.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
So,
Can I ask you a question, Kate? Do you think all these appearances on other shows now might be Jim setting them up so he doesn't have to talk to you in the evenings?
it is him. I know it's him. I've seen the messages, the swine.
It's a safety precaution. Like if you're yapping on
And he gets
camera,
agent-
you bust it up.
Exactly.
You know what else as well, Coop? He's really smart because he demands a fee as well, an agent's fee.
Yeah.
He does really well out of it.
I didn't know Jim was Indian.
He's my pimp.
Good stuff. And Mia, finally, where can we next find you, miss?
I did my video today. If you haven't watched it already, members call in. So I do a members call in on a Wednesday every week. So if you're a member, you can come and have your say. I do obviously the show with Kate and Ellie, and I'm going to be lining up doing some videos while we're in the break. So keep an eye out for those as well.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. We are back here tomorrow on the Coffee Company at the usual time, 2 p.m. And we're just going to have a nice chill chat. Christmas coffee is available. So if you want some Christmas coffee, send us an email. I'm going to put it on the website at some point when I'm not being lazy. And yeah, get your Christmas coffee now. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
Too late. I was going to say, can we leave up whose news last comment up as the outro? Because it fits. This is how I feel about Victory as well. Not that one. The one before that one.
The triumph.
Where is it?
Full
What time
It's
is
got 4 comments back.
No. 4 from the end.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Never a truer word spoken.
Yeah. And of course, Jim, is of course, yeah. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to